So guys, let's plug in this microphone. Hello, can anybody hear this? Hi Jenny, yes, can you hear me properly? I don't know if this microphone is working properly. It just keeps saying malfunction, so I'm not sure. Hi Younow. How is everybody today? My friend Jessica Australia is coming on. We're going to be just chatting away just about her lip timber and things like that she's been doing. And basically, that's basically what we're going to be talking about. Just kind of try to chat about how our mental has been and things like that. And basically about everything that's been going on this week. And it's been a busy week. I was away at the vegan fete and things yesterday in Edinburgh. So that was a busy day. I was absolutely shattered. Away at 5 o'clock in the morning. Didn't get back to about 3 in the afternoon. It was a long journey, but it was a really great day. But I was saying to Jessica a little while ago there, I'm getting to the point now, I'm just feeling like distancing myself from the vegan so-called community. It's really getting toxic, and I don't want it filtering through to my channel. It's really getting bad now, and hopefully this will all stop soon. Hi Monica Life, hi Mindicat, nice to see you here as well. Like I say, Jessica's supposed to be coming on as well, so she's just going to be talking about her lip timber and things like that, and how things have went. All this carry on it's been going on with this bloody toxic carry on in the so-called vegan community. Like I said there, it's basically getting to the point now that I'm just wanting to distance myself from anything. I'll always be vegan, but I don't want to be amongst all this carry on that's going on. It's just really toxic, and I don't want it. This chat is really hard to see. It's getting, you keep filtering down, and I've got to keep pulling down and say, yeah, Andy can't say hi. You're totally right. Can't say I blame you. There's a lot of people being the same here. It's really getting beyond a joke now. It's just attacking everybody, and you think to yourself, if people look at vegans and they see everybody spouting stuff like this, they think everybody the same. You're going to basically get tarred with the same brush. They're even talking about bringing in lawyers and all kinds of things, and it's absolutely unbelievable. I can't blame you unscribing for certain channels. Yeah, like I say, people that last in that, she's a lovely girl and everything. She's been attacked, and you've got Joe Vegan getting attacked, and I don't know. You can understand why people is wondering who do you trust and who do you not trust, because you just don't know what to say. And even on here, you're kind of worried because, I mean, there's seemingly this is a place where they're coming on and they're screenshotting things and what you're saying and what you're not saying. And like you say, Monica, people can be so hateful. That's very true. Hi Jessica, I'll try and guest you now and see if you want to come on. Hopefully it works this time. Connecting. It's connecting up.
Oh, yeah.
Hello?
Can you hear
Hello?
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, good. Yeah. I couldn't see you for a little bit there.
I've got this microphone, but I don't know if it's working properly or what.
No, it's nice. It's very clear, the sound.
That's good.
Now that yeah.
So how's things?
Yeah, good. I just got out of the shower. It was good timing.
Oh yeah.
Hi Jenny, I love your display picture. We had the football grand final yesterday and the Bulldogs won, so
All right,
they haven't won a grand final for like 60 years or something like that. Yeah, so it was good.
So how's everything been with the lip timber and that? Is it went well? Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. We're finished. I'm going to do like a follow-up video tomorrow, and yeah, I'm kind of glad it's over in a way, because it took a lot to like put a new video up every day.
I know.
Like, I was like, yeah, it's just like, you've got to do one tomorrow, and you're like thinking about it already the day before, and it was hard because I couldn't exactly. 400, about 450. So that's not too bad. Last year we raised a bit more, but I mean, yeah, no, I'm still happy with it. Yeah.
I've got a thing next week. I'm doing can collections for the Mental Health Scotland at the big Tesco's in Irvine and Ayrshire. So that's what I'm doing.
Oh, is that the ones? Yeah, they asked you to volunteer, didn't they?
See me Scotland.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
So they've got a big stand and.
They're the ones we did the pictures for, isn't it? That we posted those photos. Yeah, See Me Scotland. Yeah.
That's it. So I'll basically, I'll be on a big stand. I'll be talking about mental health and things, giving out flyers and asking for donations and things like that. So.
Oh, that'll be good. Oh, there you go. Jenny said I haven't won a grand final. Oh.
1954. Jesus.
Yeah, it was so cool to see them win. I didn't think they would, but it was like, it's so good to see an underdog come in and win, though. I think with anything.
Oh, here we go again. This is Fudge coming into the camera again. I don't believe it. Here we go. He's determined every time I come on the camera, he's up. Here he is again.
Oh, there he is.
Fudge, you're unbelievable.
He's a what was I gonna say? He's attached now, isn't he? He's almost a married man.
He's a star now, I think. See, this is even coming up behind me now. I don't believe it.
I know. It's funny.
Come on. You'll come on the camera another time. You're a star now, so you don't need to worry.
Would you like to try the airtime app after this broadcast? Oh, I've got to have a play around with it. I haven't figured it out yet, but apparently you can have like 6 people on video at the same time in this app. Yeah, I do want to try it.
We should definitely do that one week or something.
Yeah. I thought it was really funny in Joe's video how like Fudge is all like, I want to ask you on a wee date, and he's all sweet, and then Figsy's like really vulgar and
I couldn't believe it.
Funny.
I couldn't believe it. When I watched the video, somebody said, "You watched the video of Fudge's marrying Figsy," and I was like, "Ah." And then Joe told me that he was going to be using them from now on. I'm like, I says, Jesus, I do what you want. I says, Fudge is a star now anyway, so that's all that matters.
That was so cute. I love the voice as well. Like, he does the Scottish accent really good too. Yeah, it was so cute.
I says, I'm going to start having to do a fudgy Friday now.
Yeah, exactly.
So
what I eat in a day, Fudgy Friday.
Yeah. I was speaking to a few people, and they were saying that when I was going to be doing my Fun Friday thing, to add in Fudge and have him talking, so I might do that maybe.
Yeah. And because, with the audio, you can kind of, I think in Filmora too, you can change the pitch.
Right,
of the audio. So you could use your voice but change the pitch and make it sound like a bit different. That'd be cool. Yeah.
Jenny says her dog does that
that'd be funny.
Definitely.
Yeah. Well, Monica's dog's been like that too. Like, she comes on sometimes. I remember one time I was talking to her on Skype and she went to the bathroom, and then like 2 seconds later I hear this noise, and I'm like, she came back quick, but it was her dog like just sniffing around and sitting on the microphone. So it was funny because I could hear and
I know.
It's cute.
The vegan fete yesterday was absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, I saw your falafel salad.
And I got this T-shirt as well. Anatomy is Destiny. It's basically like a slot machine thing where it's got all different things, and it says love, eat, wear, hunt, experiment.
Oh,
So it's quite good. That's it there.
that's cool.
I got that, and I got another one that was like elephants and cows and everything. It says there's a wee guy standing below it. He says, "Where do you get your protein?"
Oh, that's cool. Oh, I
But
like those t-shirts.
there was that
Yeah.
much at it. It was absolutely massive. They had things like cookery classes that you could go into and do make like vegan breakfasts, make vegan lunches, make vegan dinners, make vegan snacks.
That's
And,
cool.
and they also had a thing where you could like, see the VR headsets that you get. They were showing like
Yeah.
cowspiracy and forks over knives where you were doing that. It was as if you were actually in it.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
But it was. I tried to get
Wow.
into. I tried to get into that, but it was absolutely mobbed. So you had to actually book in. But because there was VIP guests beforehand, they'd actually booked in for that. So I couldn't get into
Yeah.
it. So I would have really liked that.
Yeah, that would be interesting. That'd be so different. Wow.
But I was talking to
So
one of
you
the people,
posted.
and she actually said
Oh,
it was as if you were actually in the slaughterhouse kind of thing because of the headset. It was as if you were walking in the slaughterhouse. She says it was absolutely raw. She says it's as if the blood was coming over your face and things like that.
oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I
Imagine
think it
being
was a
like
kind
a
of shock tactic.
non-vegan or a new vegan seeing it. That'd be so scary. Wow. That's
Monica saying
cool.
the
But
peanut butter and jelly
yeah.
cupcake. Yeah, I get hundreds of cupcakes. I get peanut butter and jelly. I get almond and blueberry. There was tons of stuff.
What do they use instead of egg in the cupcakes? Do they use like...
I think it's. I think they use like an egg replacer or chia seeds and things like that, and some of them use banana as well.
Yeah, I saw that you can use the seeds, like, because they get kind of gelatinous afterwards, and
That's
they
it.
can use that to... Yeah, I've
But
read about that. I should try
a
that.
lot of them use banana really, and a bit of almonds or soya milk and things like that.
Oh, okay. Oh, man, I'm hungry now. I know Tommy always, like, teases me with his food. It's like, can I just have a smell of that at least?
But see when you see the video I post up at the actual fit, that should be up for next week because I've got hundreds of editing to do because I must have about 2 hours of filming on it, so I'm going to try and cut it down to it's about 20 minutes. But they've got the
Yeah.
amount of things they had. They had all different sandwiches, barbecue jackfruit wraps. They had the Indian cuisine
Oh,
things.
wow.
It was everything, and there was actually a woman doing tarot reading, so you'll see that one on the thing that I done.
Oh, cool. Oh, cool.
£10 for a 30-minute tarot reading with her. So
Oh,
that she was,
yeah. Oh, okay.
but I never tried it because there was quite a lot of people at that as well. There was a big massive queue, but I thought £10 for a
Yeah.
30-minute reading. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about the ones that you, like, go to at fakes and things like that. I don't know if they're real. Like,
Jenny's
that's what
saying that
people
she
say. Oh,
uses banana replacement and bacon cakes.
banana. You two need to cook. Yeah, we wanted to do that.
Yeah,
Remember,
but we're
because I
just
also
couldn't
told.
because you were busy and things, obviously.
Yeah. But we want to do, because Big Screen Bird does some good recipes. That's why I thought like that we could all kind of do it. But I was thinking, you know, that group that we're in, that Monica joined and then we joined, that V Loves Collabs.
Yeah.
I was thinking of making a group like that, but for vegan collaboration videos and stuff like that.
Definitely.
Because I thought, considering all this shit that's going on, for lack of a better word, in the community,
That's it.
how good would it be just to make different videos, whatever it is, like
That'd be
Halloween
great.
recipes and stuff, and even, yeah, like tag videos and like tell your vegan story, what made you go vegan or whatever. Like, I think that'd be good. So,
Yeah, definitely. So if you could set that up, definitely. If you can even work on that
Yeah.
today or tomorrow or whatever, and start
Well,
adding people.
I made the group. I made the group yesterday, but I thought just to get out of the way, and then I thought I'll ask and see what people think. I was going to ask Sandcat, but she's busy, so I never got a chance to ask her. And yeah, but I thought it'd be good.
Yeah,
The only thing I'm concerned about still is like having my Facebook, like using my real name, like you know how you. I mean, all my posts are private, so if I don't add you, or say you weren't my friend, you can't see anything but my profile and my cover photo.
yeah,
So I think that's safe enough. Because I mean,
yeah, definitely. I would say so.
because I did make another Facebook, but I'm not using it. That's the thing, and it's like, yeah, I don't know.
As long as you monitor who comes into the group, and if anybody tries to add anybody
Yeah,
that you're not sure of, just don't let them in because, like I say, there's too many
yeah,
people coming in here and hacking accounts and things, and you just
mm,
don't know.
mm. Yeah, that's right. It has to be, yeah, a select. I suppose I don't want to make it kind of like elitist. Like they
Maybe
made
if you
theirs
have
pretty like,
if you have you as the person that runs the group, say add somebody like me, Monica, and others as moderators and
mm,
things like that. So there's
yeah,
always, if you're not available, there's always somebody to check it out. Kind of
exactly. Exactly. That way, like, if it's the middle of the night for me, you can block someone if
thing.
you have to. Like, yeah,
Monica can
exactly.
check as well, and Monica Sandcat,
Yeah.
things like that can check at other times.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Someone from every continent.
That's it. Mhm.
But you kind of got to, yeah, you have to do that these days. It's just, um, mm. Yeah, you could moderate. Yeah, that's it.
It's not gonna be vegan. That's the thing because
But that's the thing
anybody,
as well. Like, yeah, you don't even have to. Well, that's true. It doesn't have to be vegan. And like, even if we do like recipe videos, you don't have to be vegan to make like a
no,
fruit salad or something, you know? So it
no,
could just
that's
be
it.
a, yeah, but something like that, but try to focus on more of the positive side, I guess, than all this crap that's been going on.
I was actually saying a wee while ago, I'm thinking of distancing myself from all this vegan community crap altogether because I just don't want to be a part of it. It's all drama and it's getting toxic. They're attacking everybody, and I'm really thinking about
Mm.
just doing my channel and not having anything vegan in it at all. But the only reason I'm staying on it is for people like you and other people. And if it wasn't for that, I would just chuck it and just keep doing my own thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I'm going to stick to the people I already know, like you, Sandcat, you know, Monica, people that are like, and even a lot of the channels I found through, you know, that person that put that video up, Mr. and Mrs. Mr. and Miss
Behave,
Behavin'. Yeah,
lovely
Behave, that's
people.
the one. A lot of the subscribers that I got from that and that I subscribe to from that, they're quite nice people too, like Greek Vegan
Lovely.
and
Mad
I
Blender.
think there's, yes, Madeline, and there's one that's got chocolate in his name. I'm trying to think. Dark chocolate
Chocolate
vegan or
Fit.
something like that.
That Chocolate Fitness, I think his name is.
Yes, something like that. Yeah, and he's got like a
Yeah,
black shirt. He always has been coming. They're like, they're the kind of people I want to associate with, not people that are in
definitely.
it for the popularity.
Lovely.
Because I think that's what makes people do these things. They want the popularity.
Well, that's it. I
And
mean,
yeah,
I've got you, I've got Monica, Sandcat, obviously Lauren, the vegan lass, things like that. And they're all the kind of
mm,
people, they're the people I want to be associated with. For any of this other crap, and nah.
mm, exactly. That's right. And I think the smaller, like, a lot of us, like, with the smaller channels, we are small because we're not into the drama. And I think that's why it's kind of safe to go into those smaller channels. I
But
mean, we have
it's getting
talked
to the
about it a
point now
little bit,
that
but
it's
what's
getting to the
that?
point now. It's getting to the point now that even the smaller channels are getting attacked. Because I mean, you think of people like the Vegan Traveller. He's got a small YouTube channel. He's been
Yes,
attacked.
yes, yes, all because he had a conscience, really, because
That's
he was
it.
in there
You're
and
not allowed to.
he couldn't get it off his mind, so he had to say something.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, you know only too well. Me and you were a party at the very first couple of days, and then you started getting hate. I stuck up for you, and then we both left immediately. And it was lucky that we seen through it, and we get the hate right away, or else we'd have been a part of that as well.
Yeah, I'm glad. That's why I thought when I heard about this elite Facebook group or something, I was like, are they talking about that group? Because I left, then I think you left, and then Sandcat left. And then it was like, who knows? Someone's like, oh, you should have stayed to see what was happening. But it was like upsetting me to see it happen. And I was like so glad I didn't stay and get caught up in it.
I mean, you know only too well that we get lied to. They were trying to make out that it was recipes, and when we went on there, it looked really, really friendly and things. And then suddenly you started getting hate because of Maya. I stuck up for you, and then
Yeah.
I was getting all the hassle for snitching things about it as well. So
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, they had that intention when they started it, but it definitely wasn't like that's not what people were doing. And if
yeah,
you start a group for the intention of recipes, then you should tell people no drama or you're blocked. Simple.
but I mean, there was a lot of lovely people on it. You've got Judalicious, you've got that other girl, Alice. What's her name? Alice in Wonderland or something. I think her name is.
Oh, I haven't seen her, I don't
Oh,
think.
Anna Scanlon, I should say. That's the girl's name. She's a lovely girl. She was in that
Oh,
group
yeah,
as well.
yeah.
You've got Joe
Yeah, well,
Vegan.
there's a
You've got
few people.
Lauren.
Yeah,
Joe
yeah. And that's the thing.
Vegan Mojo as well. Another great guy.
Yeah, and that's what I said. Like, I know that there were people that were after Charles, but it wasn't Joe, it wasn't Derek, Vegan Mojo, it wasn't Lass. It just wasn't. Like, it wasn't those people. A lot of the people that were doing that were people that aren't even on YouTube, don't even have their own YouTube channel. They were the ones going after him.
That's it. I mean, if he
So,
has been attacked by anybody, it shouldn't be. The police should be involved. It shouldn't be anything else. I mean, but he's attacking the wrong people. He's blaming Lauren. He's blaming Joe Vegan and things like that. They had nothing to do with it, and it's absolutely unbelievable. Can anybody? I think it's channels went dead. I think. Don't know what's happened here. Jessica's disappeared for some reason. Don't know where Jessica's went. It's totally disappeared for some reason here. Okay. God only knows what happened here. Sorry, guys. Try again. Hi, Venus Flytrap. How are you? I think, I think her phone died actually. There's kind of been a bit of issues with you now back and forward as well, so I think that's no help either. But we're trying again.
they're asking if people could hear me.
Hello.
I'm back. Yeah, my phone went funny. I
I
don't
think
know,
it was
yeah, I don't.
Fudge knocked the laptop there, so I think that didn't help either.
He's like, hey, how goes it in Scotland?
Yeah, it's great actually. We were just talking about there. I was away to the vegan festival in Edinburgh at the Corn Exchange yesterday. It was absolutely great. They had things like obviously cookery classes, and they were showing virtual reality headset things with cowspiracy and thoughts over knives and things. But there was that many people there that wasn't vegan, and they were just there to kind of learn and that. So it was really great to see that there was as many non-vegans there. And I was chatting away with a lot of them. They come up to me when I was having my falafel thing, and they were saying that looks lovely and that, and they were saying, I know you. You know the guy that's on YouTube that does the vlog, and I says, I said, couldn't believe that they knew me.
Oh, that's cool. Because they probably go home and look up the fate, and that's what comes up. Because you're probably one of the only people that do it, so they recognise you. That's cool.
But there was as
Virtual
many of them
reality.
knew me actually that I didn't even know that they kind of following my channel.
That's cool. I've never been recognised. I don't know what I would do. I'd be like, all embarrassed. That's cool.
But this guy come up with me with his girlfriend. He says, "Oh, my girlfriend loves you." He says, "Can she get a photo with you?" And I'm like, I thought he was winding me up. And he's like, He says, the two of us watch for channel. He says, "We follow you on Instagram as well." And I was like, I says, "Aye, all right, you can take a photo."
That's cool. You got a little real life fans.
Oh,
That's so cool. Oh, what did Laura say when that happened? Was she like surprised?
aye, she says, me and like this. I says, but I've actually got some fans. I says, it's Fudge that's got the most fans though.
Yeah, take him for a walk and everyone's like, "Can I have a photo with Fudge?" If you ever have a meet-up, you'd have to take him with you probably.
That was actually one thing that Lauren's thinking of starting doing. She's maybe doing a kind of meet up in Glasgow and that. I don't know if she's still going to do it. She was thinking about it at one point, but hopefully
Yeah,
she does.
yeah. Yeah, I remember you saying that she was going to do that. You were going to like kind of do it together, weren't you?
Well, she's going to actually do like a vegan meet-up kind of thing. That's what she was thinking of doing at one point, but I don't know if
Yeah,
that's maybe something she's going to keep doing.
yeah, yeah.
But it would be great.
Yeah, her last, or not her, I think it was the video from a couple of days ago. You could tell she was very upset in that video, Lauren.
Yeah,
It was hard to watch. Like I couldn't look at her face. It was almost like she was in front of me. You know when you know someone's gonna cry, and I just couldn't look at her face. I was just like opened a new tab just to listen because you
but
could tell it was.
it's like she said in her video, it's getting to the point now you can't say things like love at the end of your text. I mean, I say that to Lauren, I say that to you, you say that to me, Lauren says that to me. Does that mean everybody's having a relationship? I mean, my wife says that to her male friends and that, and she knows I say
Yeah,
that to any of you guys. It's because we're friends. I mean, how stupid can you get?
yeah. It doesn't mean we're sending each other nude pictures or crazy
No,
shit like that. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's just people are looking. Like that's the thing. Charles is looking for drama wherever he can find it. So he's, you know what I mean? He's just gonna feed off of those tiny little things, and
Venus
that's
flytrap
why you
saying
can't. You got to
he's
watch what you
upset as
say.
well.
Yeah, yeah. Because how old is Lauren? She's older than she looks, isn't she?
24.
24. Oh, so she's young. Oh, okay. I know she looks young. I thought she might have been older just because the way she. I don't know. I just thought she was older. Yeah, so it's pretty. Yeah, that's a lot for. And I mean, what she said was pretty joking. Like what I saw in the uh
Jesus.
in the in the screenshots. Hi, Lone Rabbit. She was pretty innocent. She was just mucking around.
That's it. It was only
Yeah,
jokes, and
yeah, yeah,
she was exploited by the ones that run the group. Just was, I think, and that's the point.
yeah. And like she said, she never actually acted on what she said would have been funny to do. She never went and did that.
No, but
So,
it'll be interesting to see Martin Lewis's video. He's going to be doing a lot similar. I seen his video this morning saying that he would have one up today. It would be quite a long video, so it'll be interesting to see that.
yeah, yeah, that will be interesting. Yeah, I didn't know he was going to have it up so soon. I'd heard about it, but I didn't see that. I saw that little video, but I didn't click it, so I'll have to click it
Yeah, well,
and
he
see
said
what
that
he
basically it would be up today kind of thing. He just had a few more things from people that he had to add to it kind of thing. So,
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
hi Lone Rabbit, hi Try Vegan, nice to see you, and Mindy Cat as well.
I saw Lone Rabbit say NTMU, nice to meet you, I think that means. I thought it was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. When I first looked at it, I was like, Tommy, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Oh, that's funny. Oh, is Try Vegan in here as well? I didn't even see him. Where is he? I follow him on. Oh, there he is! Yay!
Oh, he's a great, lovely guy. I mean, I've watched a lot
Yeah,
of his streams and things, chatting away. He's great. So,
yeah, yeah. I like him too. I enjoy watching his streams. I've seen him
Jonas
guesting
Sunshine
that.
saying my full vegan cheetah video will destroy.
Yeah, I just seen that. I think Lauren is part of PsyOps group funded by world government. Cheetah. I think he's trying to make a joke like, I think the Scottish Black Widow target me. I don't know. I don't get it. I think he's trying to make a joke of it. I captured
I don't
James
get
in the
that either.
mountain. No. Uploaded to my channel. Oh, okay. I didn't realise James and Martin guested together. Yeah, he's joking, yeah. I figured that, and then I was like, but hold on. You never know.
Better watch, there'll be screenshots here and everything.
I know.
Got to watch what you say with things like that. Folk can take a joke and then change it a bit. Come on, Fudge.
Yeah. He's pretty heavy, isn't he?
He's determined to get into the. Every time the camera's on, he's in the middle.
Her secret lair is nestled away in Glasgow. Yeah.
Well,
under the Glasgow Fate underground.
We've all got these wee hobbit dens that we stay in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Thank you, Jonas. That's really funny,
Thanks,
actually.
for a fan of Jessica.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, it'd be nice to see it finally come to an end. But I just feel like we say that. How many times have we said that? It'd be nice to see this all come to an end.
Yeah, well, it's been one thing after another. We said that after the Jury and Ryder and ISO thing, and then the Jen Journey thing, and then the Blue Wren thing, and now it's on to this. It's one thing after another after another.
Yeah, exactly. I sent Lauren a few messages telling her to distance herself from it all.
That's great. Definitely.
Yeah. It does just keep going and going. Every time I thought it was all finished. Like once I left the group, I was like, I'm done with this and that. And then like 2-3 weeks later, it comes out and it's like, this secret group. And I was like, oh my God, that's still going? Like, I thought they would have just gotten over it and stopped. But it just takes a couple of people to really egg other people on. And I think that's the thing, because I know I was caught up in it and I said things I shouldn't have said. And once I was removed from it, you realise that's not who I am. And I think a lot of good people are caught up in it too and are saying things. And I think, yeah, education.
Jonas is sitting there, it finished for Harley when he drank the Sprite.
Oh, I know. I do believe it's Olga who does it too, Jonas. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say with that. I do believe that because Snitch wasn't involved until Olga brought him into it. So I do think that's a very big, yeah, I think that's a very big...
But Fabina's a lovely girl, actually. That's the thing. I mean, Fabina had nothing to do with that. And
this just goes on and on, my friends. Yes. It is like the song that never ends. That's so true. She called me. This Fabina, and we spoke 2 times. I think a lot of people have told me that, like, Fabina's horrible. You do one thing wrong and she doesn't forgive you. Stuff like that, you know? And I've never had that experience. I've screwed up a lot with Fabina. I've said things to her, telling her, telling her to piss off because she was annoying me, and then she still kept being nice to me. And then I even said something else. I had believed what they said about her, and I actually said to her, I'm sorry for believing it. I should have actually talked to you first. And she's like, that's okay, that's fine. So she's not that kind of horrible person, non-forgiving.
I've had nothing but nice comments off her all the time. She's always supported me, and I basically think she's the kind of person that if you're a bad person and you do bad things, she'll call you out for it. But if you're a good person, she'll stick by you. And
yeah. And yeah, I have seen the way she's treated others, and it is, some of the way she's treated others is bad. And I've
Jonas
said
is
that
saying
to her
who does
a lot
the
of
second
times.
accounts? I don't know what you mean by that.
Who does the second accounts? I'm not sure. Maybe it's Blue Jers, her son. The guy, it's a guy. So Fabina's a guy taking hormones.
I don't know
Oh,
who this
that's.
Marissa is either you mentioned, but
Marissa was one of the people in Mia's chat, and she's kind of involved a little bit too, I think.
I don't know any, but
No,
I don't want him
that's
to don't want him to do it.
yeah. No, that I agree with that, Hattie. That just because she's nice to me doesn't make her it okay for her to bully other people. I do agree with that.
No, not like I say, you don't bully anybody, and it's totally
Yeah,
beyond a joke. Nobody should be bullied, but like I say,
yeah.
personally, I haven't had any trouble with her. But
That's
I
right.
don't know.
Same
I don't
here.
know.
Yeah, but she knows. Like I've said, like I've even said that I wouldn't talk to people like that or whatever. But I mean, we are different people. Like, so I have to, I guess, not say it's okay, but just accept that she doesn't do everything I want her to do. I guess. Yeah, things were
Yes,
said about her that might not be true. That's right. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Everybody's the same on YouTube. People say things about everybody, and you've just got to take that person as you see them. Don't believe everything, and like I say, because things can be misconstrued. Just you take a
yeah,
person as you find them and try and work it for you.
yeah. Yeah, and there's this big debate over is Fabina a man or a woman? How old is she? Like what Jonas just said, she's transgender. I don't really care if it's a boy or a girl.
No,
She wants to be addressed as Fabina as a female. That's how I'll address her. I
respect
don't.
everybody. That's the thing I hate about this vegan community thing, where they attack people for being gay or your spiritualism or you're being a non-vegan or whatever. Everybody deserves love and everybody should be respected and be diverse, and that's what me and you try and do all the time.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I just read Venus flytrap
He
said
says he's
it'll
creating a
be death
secret fight
matches of
club.
Hungry Hungry Hippo.
Is that an underground fight club?
Yeah, what happens in Hungry Hungry Hippo Club
Frankie F. Is
stays
that
in
is
Hungry Hungry.
that Frankie?
Yeah,
Is
I
that
think I think
Dazzling
that's
Frankie?
I think that is Frankie.
Love to, but great to have you on, Frankie. Sometime
I
definitely be great to
know.
see you.
I
So how
didn't
are
even
you?
know Frankie had a you now. That's
No, I,
cool.
I didn't either. That's great. I'll just actually fan you actually.
Yeah, yeah, I should too. 20 female good laugh. That's what your profile says. I like
Get
it.
you down with the pink and yellow hippo. I remember playing the Hungry Hippos when I was a kid actually.
Yeah, I wonder, do they still sell that game? I should
I do.
actually, that would be so fun to get that.
Yeah, do you remember
Like,
the mouse trap game as well?
yes, there were so many good games when we were kids.
Buckaroo
That
was
was so,
another one.
which one?
Buckaroo.
What was that?
It was like a horse, and what you done was you tied like different
Yes.
baggage to it, and basically with Buckaroo at the end of it.
Yeah, if he would, yeah, and if you made him buck, he would, yeah, you'd be out. That's right.
You had the other one,
Getting ready to go
Operation,
into.
if you remember that one.
Oh, yes, yes. I loved that game. I loved it so much. Donkey Kong. Oh, yeah, me
Oh,
and my
sorry
sister
to
used to
hear that,
fight.
Frankie. Take care and sending you all my love. And if, remember, I'm always in. Send me a message if you need to chat anytime. Hope you have a great day at work. And
Yeah, take it easy.
we'll need to guest you soon. Definitely.
I know, I was just going to say that now you've joined. Just look out. Uh,
Definitely my
please get
favourite game was
Asmus.
always Monopoly. I always loved that.
Yeah, I liked Monopoly. I liked Cluedo as well, trying to figure out the murder. That was one of my favourites. Yeah.
Laura's actually started doing crochet. She's learning how to crochet now, so
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
she was always
She's
like I say,
watching the
she does
videos.
does a lot of knitting obviously, but since she's been trying to kind of watch you, to be saying about your crocheting, so our friend round the corner started to learn her how to crochet, so
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Clue, it was Miss Peacock in the study with the candlestick. Yes! I loved that. I always wanted to be Miss Scarlet, and I don't know why. I think I just loved her name. And then I learned that, like, a
yeah.
Scarlet Woman was, like, an easy woman, and I was like, oh, I didn't know that. I just thought I loved her. She looked so cool.
They're actually bringing out a lot of the old board games again. I think they're becoming kind of popular.
It's good that I think it's a little more interactive at least than playing like, than playing Words with Friends on your phone. At least to play Scrabble with your friends in real life. We're hard to understand. Is it our accent, Jonas? Probably.
Probably, yeah. My raw Scottish accent for sure.
I have a confession to make. I've never played Clue. There, now it's out in the open. Oh, making a video about that Venus flytrap. I'm exposing you. Oh, my sister got it for Christmas one year, and I think I took the game. I stole it off her, man.
Can you see your puppy? What puppy are you talking about? Fudge is here, but my other pups are downstairs. But if you let me know what one, I can jump down and bring her on quickly. But
ever played Pie Face? No, my sister has. It's like you put cream on this. It's so wasteful. You put cream on this thing, and you push the. You have to push the button, but you put your face in this thing, and if your button, it's kind of like buck thing. You don't know when it's going to go. So someone that pushes the button, they get like a pie in the face, basically, or cream. Maybe for my BD.
What do you say? Here he's here. There's Fudge here. He's been on the camera all morning virtually.
I know.
He's becoming famous because Joe Vegan's spouting about him. No, he's on the camera every time. He just loves it. We're going to have to start a Fudgy Friday, I think, because he's the star now. Me, I just control the camera.
I know. He's one of those dogs with just the cutest face. Even the way he sits and stuff, it's just his mannerisms. It's so cute.
I know.
Congrats to Mudge and Pixie. Is there a prenup?
I hope that means I hope that doesn't mean he's going to Australia, though.
I know. It's like I wonder if Figsy's going to make him sign a prenup because she runs the cut balls up the die. She doesn't want to give him half.
I don't think he'll be creating any mini fudgies then.
I know. They won't be able to carry on the. Is that a Labradoodle? I don't think he is. What was he again?
He's a cross between a Irish Wolfhound and a Lurcher.
That's right. So
that's why he's so tall, because he takes it off the Irish Wolfhound, and Irish Wolfhounds are about 6 foot. So he's about 6'6" standing up, but he looks like a Lurcher. He's the Lurcher here, but that's the only part of him, really.
Yeah, he looks big. Frankie said she doesn't want to sing again. What to do in her next video? Wolfhound's already thing.
You could do like a fun video, basically. You should start doing that. I'm thinking of doing a fun Friday, so you should maybe just start doing something like that, really.
I mean, you could even do a video of yourself just like because I think Frankie wears makeup in some of her videos. I used to do that when I was like not sure what to do. I'd just do my makeup in front of the camera and talk about anything. And then whatever you could talk about what you've been doing for the week or whatever as well. Or even cook a meal, like show your breakfast and that.
Vlog type thing.
Yeah, kind of like, or have your breakfast on camera and have a,
Just basically showing people your kind of daily life kind of thing, and that, because they've been interested in that.
Yeah. Maybe being honest with I think that's a good idea.
Yeah,
I do.
That's what I do,
Yeah. Because a lot of people have said like that I'm positive in my videos and stuff, and then they feel like when they're feeling down that they shouldn't put that on camera, and I'm like, no, that's why you have to put that on camera, because like I make positive videos because the majority of the time I'm in front of the camera, I'm feeling good. And that's why when I was having that breakdown that day, I thought I have to pull out the camera because this is like the other side of it. My life's not perfect. I'm not like, oh, I'm so much better now.
Yeah.
So I think it's good to show the dark side, because you show the dark side of any illness, it shows people that it's not funny. It's
That's
not a
it.
joke. Yeah,
Because
it's
they
not
kind of
easy.
glamorise these kind of things, and you want to show the good days, but you obviously want to show the bad side, so you know that
That's
how it
right.
affects you.
Yeah, you want to bring people up and make them feel positive, but you can't, at the same time.
Jonas is saying there
You,
he's got a Trump protester at a Gary Johnson rally tonight.
oh, wow.
Monica would be interested in that. She likes a lot of the kind of things about the election and things with Trump, and obviously
Yeah, yeah. But ECG, then maybe I'll be done. No laughter at the moment. Yeah, that's fair enough. Oh, you had to kick him out. He was a lone stage taker. Get my footage and do that.
well, next week's actually a rough week for me because my papa's anniversary is on Tuesday of his death, so I'm not looking forward to that. And then I've got next month it's my mum's birthday. This month, sorry, the 13th is my mum's birthday. Then next month is my mum's anniversary. Then my dad's birthday. Then my dad's anniversary. So actually, I was speaking to Lauren last night, and she told me that this shows you how lovely she is. She actually said to me, she says, if you're feeling bad, she says, how know about you contact me in the days of your anniversaries, your mum and dad's death, and she says, we go out for a coffee to take your mind off things, and she says, we do something, she says, and just chat away, she says, it'll take your mind off. There you go, that's what she's really like.
Yeah,
people
that's
are
great.
Her. You know what I mean?
Because, it's like if that can take away 4 hours of your day and stuff like that. Yeah. That's sweet. That's a good idea too. That's the thing, I think, just to try to keep busy, but at the same time, still take a little bit of time to kind of process the thoughts so they don't come all out at the end.
Venus Flytrap saying, Tom, you do speaking events. What speaking events do you mean? I do things for like eating disorders and that. I speak at Parliament and things, and obviously as well I'm now volunteering with One Kind Animal Cruelty Charity, so I'll be doing speaking at that obviously as well, at the vegan fests and things. And
yeah, that's good that you okay, yeah, because you do it with what's it called? I can never say the name properly. Is it
MBEADS, Men and Boys Eating.
MBEADS, that's right. Yeah, MBEADS. I always forget the M at the start. I'm thinking beads, and I'm like, that's not right. MBEADS, yeah.
You see all the kind of links in my videos when I've got the description the charity, it says Men Beads, and obviously I've got See Me Scotland that I do with as well. I spoke at the Scottish Parliament and things like that. I do that every year, and basically can I try to help the eating disorder and mental health service and how they can improve things and speak about my story and things like that as well.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Is there any videos of you speaking at Parliament? I don't think you had your channel up when you were doing it.
You're not allowed to. You're not allowed to video inside Parliament because it's a closed. There's police there and everything.
Oh, of course.
But obviously, if you do that, you'll automatically get lynched.
Yeah.
It was actually on radio.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, they done the thing over radio, but you're not allowed to video inside the Scottish Parliament or take a phone in with you. Because the minute you get in the Scottish Parliament, they actually search you up and down, and you've all your belongings are taken away and things like that. You're not allowed cameras, you're not allowed phones, anything, basically, because there could be spies in there, basically.
Yes, that's true. I had ideas of a sober vegan group for Venus Flytrap. That's not a bad idea.
That'd be great, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do TV.
Parliament's on TV.
They do TV, but you're not. But as in cameras and things, you can't film anything that you do unless they're actually filming it. But it's not allowed.
Yeah, because we have it on TV too, the debates and that every day or whatever.
Yeah, the debates are allowed, but things like that, I couldn't go in or film me speaking or get somebody else to film unless they're actually doing it.
That's right, yeah. Straight edge vegan for the sober vegan group.
I'm a straight edge vegan. I've never smoked, I've never drank, nothing like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
to keep these coffee heads out. It's so weird to me that other countries follow our politics. Yeah, that's true, because America's just so prominent in the news and everything.
Well,
That's definitely how it
Alex,
is here.
voting's compulsory in your country, though, isn't it?
In Australia, yeah. Yeah, we have to vote. If we don't, we get fined or whatever.
You know, see, it's not like that really here. You're basically you can vote or you can't vote. It's up to yourself, really. But
Mm. Yeah, I feel like here, if they don't make it compulsory, like if they change it, no one will vote anymore because we've been forced to for so long.
yeah,
And then it's going to have the opposite effect. Like, like all these people complaining about Trump and stuff. And it's like, well, if you don't vote, you can't complain. So you have to vote. Doesn't matter who you want to vote for, you have to vote.
see,
Um,
Donald Trump's actually buying a lot of land here in Scotland.
really?
He's bought the big massive St Andrews golf course. He's buying hotels. He's buying a lot of land, and he's spent millions and millions and millions of pounds to build all new hotels and things. So I don't know what's going on.
Oh, wow. He's going to take over the world. Who is Gary Johnson?
I don't know
I
Gary
don't know who
Johnson at
Gary
all.
Johnson is. Oh, there we go.
Hi, Kirsty
Look at
Vegan
my
as well.
stats. What's
Libertarian.
that?
I'm not
Oh,
sure
Libertarian
about.
is going to win. Third party candidate. Oh, okay, I get ya. The three.
I'm never into politics. I think it's just as bad as the vegan thing at times. You know what I mean? It causes so much hate. See, if you say who you vote for or whoever, you're attacked.
I know. Yeah, exactly. It's just like, I think the American politics, like they've been on TV for like, what, the start of the year. And it's like, I'm sick of it now. If it had have been on, like from maybe the last 2 months, maybe different, I would have been more interested in learning about it and stuff like that. But now I'm like, it is over soon, finally. But
Actually,
I don't know if I want to get involved.
They had the Green Party there, which is a big party in the UK. Basically, that's all.
we've got the Greens.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got the Greens too.
Promote them yesterday, but I didn't sign up to it. I was like, I says, I don't know. I vote Labour, so
Yeah, well, the Greens, I mean, it's a great idea and they've got good ideas, but they don't have like a broad thing, you know what I mean? Like they want to fix the environment and all this, but they're not thinking about other things, and I think that's where they're lacking. Well, here anyway. Yeah. Get a lot of American politics. Yeah, we hear about it on the news all the time.
yeah. What's it? It's our TV news is covered with it.
Mm. That's what our international news is at the moment. Every now and then it's, but it's like every day almost. There's something else. Am I worried about Trump?
I don't know. I'm kind of caught in two minds. I don't like his kind of thing where he kind of seems kind of racist and things, and that's what worries me at times about him. But I don't know. They've all got their good and their bad points, really.
Yeah, and I mean, as extreme as he sounds, don't get me wrong, I don't want him to win, but as extreme as he sounds, like if he's going to pass all these new laws, they have to be agreed to by other members in Parliament, right? So he can't just say, oh, we're going to build this wall in Mexico. It has to be approved by other people. And that's where I question, like, is it possible for all the things he wants to actually happen? Because it's not just him making the decision, like.
Blue DZ says Trump is a criminal. And yeah, it's the same old story. Money talks.
Yeah. Yeah. Lone just said she couldn't figure out why Blue Wren had such an opinion, but it's actually on TV here. I mean, I don't really, like, not to say I don't really care, but I do care. Like, don't want Trump to win, but I don't feel like I should even bother putting in my input, like having a say, like, oh, I hate Trump, don't vote for Trump or whatever, because I'm Australian. It doesn't like, it's not my, not that it's not my business, it's just that I'm an Aussie. Who am I to,
I would
you know,
really
say
like. I think
anything?
I like Hillary Clinton, though. You know what I mean? I really do. I think I would like to see her win.
Yeah, I would. It'd be nice to see a woman president too.
That's it. And she's got all
We've
the
had
kind
our
of
black
all the
president,
knowledge.
now we can have our woman. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
she's got all the knowledge. We obviously Bill Clinton. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Exactly. Wondered why he thinks it's his business. That's right.
yeah,
Like, I mean, we all have opinions, but like, who cares what an Aussie thinks about US politics? Like, unless I'm going to move there, what does it matter what I think?
let's face
Yeah.
it. He's got an opinion about everybody. So we'll go no
He
further.
does. I grew up with his daughter in high school. Oh, really? With Gary Johnson's daughter. He's vegan. Oh, is he vegan? A ton of Republicans have changed their mind on him. What was that about? Yeah, I just wonder if a third party can win. You don't even... Oh, I get what you mean. Yeah, it was like he was trying to convince people to vote for Trump.
Is this the blue rain you're talking about?
Yeah, I think so. And they said, I was like, you don't even live here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, it's not going to affect us the way it's going to affect the US. So, US and Australia like to trade and stuff. We will hang out. Yeah. Yeah, our presidents get along, like our prime minister and our president. Like, are they the same with you? Like, they're always going to visit each other and crap like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so, it's like, it's so fake. I just think it's so fake. They're like, oh, so good to see you, mate. It's like, bull crap.
This flight up saying I would love to get citizenship in the UK, but I don't think. Why would that not happen?
Yeah, you probably, I mean, it's going to be hard for anyone to get into the US if Trump wins, but I think being an American and that, you wouldn't have too much trouble. Not as much trouble if you were coming from Iraq or something like that, getting into the UK, you know.
Well, I've got a busy week
So,
this week. I've actually got the hospital on Tuesday. I remember I was telling you that I've got this problem in my right leg now that they're basically saying that I could lose control of that leg and end up in a wheelchair.
oh, that's right.
So
Yeah,
they contacted me on Friday there, and I've got this mechanical device that's going to go into my left foot, and it's basically, as I walk, it's going to mimic the movement and help my foot move. So this should maybe help my walking a
wow.
bit.
Oh, wow.
So
Oh,
that was really quick. She done absolutely great. She said she would push it through quickly because she didn't want me basically getting any worse and me being virtually
yeah.
wheelchair bound. So that's really good that they got the funding to actually help me get that.
Yeah. You'll have to vlog that.
Yeah,
That'd be
definitely.
interesting. Yeah.
I
Penis
just don't know
flow
how it's
traps.
going to kind of work.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you'll probably take a while to get used to it, but like anything, it's like in a foreign object, I suppose. But yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
was just
right.
reading what.
That's great. Thanks very much. I'm really, really happy about that. I just hope that this problem doesn't affect my right leg as much as it is, but I can't stop the damage that's done to it. But basically, if I keep gaining
Yeah,
weight, it won't get any worse. So that's a big incentive as
yeah.
well. Because the last
All
thing
the
I want to be
more,
doing is be stuck here.
yeah, all the more reason to work on it, I suppose, like to keep it going so that it doesn't get worse.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
yeah, it's good that it's happened quick.
Well, it's only been roughly under 2 weeks.
Hmm. Yeah, that's gone quick.
And
You'd think like here, people wait months.
I've got a busy day today. I'm speaking at the church and things like that, so they want me to get up and
Oh, are
read a
you?
picture and things like that. So I've got that to do as well. So I'll be longer at the church today. I think it's about 3 or 4 hours I'm there today instead of my 2 hours. So
And what church is this? The Church of Scotland?
that's in Scotland, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wish I could give you some of my weight. I have plenty.
Mindy Cat, basically what it's happened is I've had this nerve and sciatic damage for about 15 years when my eating disorder started. It basically because of the weight loss, it caused a nerve damage below my left knee. So basically, I've got no feeling below my left knee, and I can't move my toes or things. And basically, this has now moved on to my right leg. So basically, it's because of the weight loss, and I can't stop it getting any worse. But well, I can't stop it getting worse. Sorry, but I can't repair the damage. As long as I keep gaining weight, it won't get any worse. So that's basically where I'm at the moment.
Yeah. Stem cell therapy.
Bloody Z, I'd love to take it away. See if that could cure my problem overnight. I'd take it off.
Yeah, I know. Wouldn't that be just lovely? From a herniated disc.
Well, mine's is basically just my buttocks. Basically, that's where mine's comes from.
Yeah,
I don't want to say the word ASS.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not. A lot of people seem to be having sciatica lately. Like everyone I hear, like my mum, they told my mum that she had it, and she thought it was only from pregnancy that you can get it, and the doctor was like, no, you can get it. Yeah. So, and someone else I know's got it as well. So
we'll definitely do this.
Going on.
We'll definitely do this thing that Monica's talking about next week. Get the 6 of us on that. Try and get as many as we can on it. That'd be a great thing.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. It's called airtime, because that'll be cool because like if there's 6 of us on camera at the same time, and then 10 minutes one of us can say, oh, I'll go on, and let's say the lone rabbit, if she wants to go on, and like everyone's just chopping and changing.
How's about we'll do it next Sunday at the same time kind of thing? We could do that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, Monica's up for that.
Give it a go. Set it up. I've downloaded the app. Have you got it or?
I'll need to download it. Yeah, if you can.
Yeah, because it's only on the phone.
Right, so I'll do that.
Yeah, that'd be good. And I'll get that group set up too if people want to make videos.
Let me know about that. That'd be brilliant.
Yeah, I will for
if
sure.
Even Venus Flytrap wants to join it or that as well, if he's on Facebook.
Yeah.
Anybody on here that wants to join, they're all welcome. You don't need to be vegan. That's not what it's about.
Just like a group to collab. So we set up collabs every week, and if you want to do it, you do it, and if you don't, you don't. Just to make kind of some positive videos throughout the, like, just YouTube in general, I suppose, rather than talking about other people. Let's talk about important stuff, I guess.
Yeah, Lone Rabbit. Yoga helps me. I actually do a lot of yoga. Racy Baby, who I'm friendly with, Rachel on Facebook, she sends me a lot of yoga videos that she does, and I do like nighttime yoga and morning meditation and things like that, and I feel that does help quite a bit.
Yeah, I've heard that helps too. I said to my mum to do it because she has a lot of back problems and that. Yeah. Mindy was 19 when she got the sciatica. That's crazy.
It can affect you at any age, really. You even think of things like cancers now and that. You see the wee babies and that getting it. It's so sad, you know what I mean?
I know. I wonder if it was like this 30, 40 years ago when our parents were younger. It probably was, but they just complained and didn't know what it was. And now it just seems like, man, everyone's sick. Everyone's got something wrong with them. But I think it's just because now they have a name for it. But
well,
it's like...
I haven't actually said to you, I don't know if I told you yet, last week there, we get bad news. My wife's friend, her daughter, she's 19 years old, committed suicide.
Oh, really?
Absolute shame.
Oh,
she had no reason whatsoever as well. She was doing professional hairdressing and things like that. She was engaged to her boyfriend. She had what seemed like a great life, and just her boyfriend went in. He was working. He come home at night, and then she'd committed suicide.
And no one even knew she was depressed, or if she even was.
No reason whatsoever.
Wow.
She seemed dead happy and things like that, and they don't even know why she did it. But our dad's really took it bad. He wasn't actually going to go to the funeral. He was posting on Facebook that he was going to take his life and things like that because he didn't want to live anymore because she killed herself. And
she didn't even know? Like,
no.
She didn't say why?
No,
Oh, that must
nothing
be
at all.
hard.
So Laura's cut up
Wow.
about it as well because she actually used to babysit her and things like that when she was younger.
Yeah. And it's hard because there's no closure in it. You know, you have a happy 19-year-old daughter and she's just, and you don't even know why, and he'll never know why.
No,
That's horrible. I wonder if she was actually happy and, depressed and was faking it all this time.
that's what I said to Laura. I says there had to be something going on. At first, I thought maybe it was something going on with a relationship with a boyfriend and that, but nothing like that at all. So,
Yeah. And even he
who
didn't
knows?
know that she was depressed.
No,
So she obviously had hidden it and not told anybody.
that's it.
Wow.
So you're just wondering maybe was she getting bullied or was there something going on somewhere, maybe within her work life or whatever, I don't know.
Yeah, it's sad that she went 19 years and she never thought she could tell anybody. Because it just takes one person to help you, or if you don't want to help yourself.
That's
Yeah, that's sad.
uh,
19.
unbelievable. So it just makes you so sad. You mean you've got all your life in front of you and you do something like that, but that shows you how bad mental health can be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I think what we do, it's good because someone might look it up one day, even if it's 2 years
That's
from
it.
now. They might look up that's why what Frankie's doing is important with her depression and stuff because, I know when I had the OCD and I was looking for things, I found these channels that were videos that were years and years old, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's still, still relevant. So
It's
if
like
it
I
can
always
help
say,
one
if we
person.
even help that one person, we've done our job, haven't we?
Yeah, exactly. And even if that, it's like I said, 2 years from now and they find the video and, that's why it's like it doesn't matter of getting 1,000 views on a video. I get like 30 views, but it doesn't need to be 1,000 because it might not touch any of those people. But if it touches 1 out of 30, that's awesome. So, yeah.
Bloody, I'd love to hear all your poses you're able to do. I'll maybe try and do a video on that someday. Maybe I'll do that.
Yeah. 89 stitches in my arm 2 years ago. It can happen at any age. From a suicide attempt, 89 stitches. You consider yourself very lucky, though. That's interesting. Like, after you've gone through that, do you consider yourself, like, are you grateful that you made it? Because a lot of people would probably be disappointed that it didn't work. But it's interesting to see, like, from 2 years down the track, if you're like, thank God, Thank God it didn't work or someone
Via
found me
Rainbows,
or...
I'll definitely do that. I'll try and do that over the next fortnight. I'll set up the camera and things like that in the right place once I get moved because I'm actually moving house. So
That'll be cool.
I'll do that when I move house because I'll have a bigger house. You're talking maybe about 3 or 4 weeks. I'll do that. I'll get everything set up and do a yoga video for you and that as well. Definitely.
That'd be good, yeah. Today knows.
Because I'm busy packing up this house and things at the moment, and there's hardly any room in here. But this house I'm moving to is going to be really big, so I'll have a massive room and I can do that. And I've obviously got a garage; it's all kitted out and an upstairs attic. So I'll do that as a kind of yoga studio upstairs. So that's what
Yeah,
I'll do.
you're gonna have... Yeah, geez, that's gonna look awesome. That's gonna look good.
And I've got a big professional kitchen in this new house, so that'll be great for doing recipe videos. It's got a big massive,
Oh, wow.
absolutely great. So it's going to be much better.
Yeah.
The video I'm posting tomorrow is actually get all the screenshots of this new house that I'm talking about, so you'll see it, the kitchen and the big rooms and things.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool. We can all get a little sneak peek.
So I'll need to go shortly, and I'll need to get the dogs out and get ready for church and things like that, and then get my breakfast before I go.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's all right.
it's been great speaking to you all, and thanks again, and sending you all
Yeah,
my
it's
love.
been good. Yeah, sending you my love, Mindy, too, after what she said about her.
Sending you my love,
stitches and-
Mindy. Bloody
Yes.
Z Rainbows, everybody on the chat, thanks very much.
Yes.
Jessica,
Yeah, it's been
Jessica as
great
well.
with everybody. Yes, of course. You too.
Thanks for
All right.
sending you love
See
and
you
light
all
as
later.
always.
Mwah. Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
So guys, thanks very much again for lovely speaking to you all, and can't thank you enough. As I say, every Sunday and probably a Friday each week I'll be on here. I'll get all these yoga videos done for you when I start moving house as well. Roughly about 3 to 4 weeks, because like I say, I'm boxing up all this house and everything at the moment. I hope you have a lovely weekend, and remember, binge on life, purge negativity, and start guilty feelings. Love you so much.